Here with running backs coach and assistant Mark Atuaia. Day one now in the books. What are your initial impressions?
Well, I think we're right where we were when we left off. In fact, I think there's a lot that we need to improve on. I'm happy that that we're started already. It was I know it's kind of torture just waiting for practice to start. I was anxious to know where we were, and now I have a better understanding of where we are currently and what we need to improve on to be ready for Virginia on the 31st.
I know it's probably hard after just one day, but Can you pinpoint some of the specific areas that you want to work on with your players as a coach?
Well, again, I think it's hard to simulate what we do and then being off for as long as we were and then coming back to do what we're asking them to do. Yeah, it was a rough transition to say the least, but we're getting better, and it wasn't because of a lack of not trying. I think it's just one of those things that you progressively get better at, and I'm glad we've started that so that we can start getting better and being ready for Virginia.
Are you satisfied with the players' off-season conditioning?
Yeah, I'm satisfied to the sense that they've made it thus far. And I want them, and they know after we had a little powwow after practice, and they know what my expectations are, and so that's what we're going to do, getting ready and doing what we need them to do to get better and to help our team.
What's the biggest difference now that you've been a player and a coach entering fall camp? How is that different? Can you compare and contrast the two?
Well, I think the physicality component of it as a player. The whole day goes by and you're thinking about essentially how you're going to feel after everything's done. And, as a coach, you're trying to get not just their bodies but their minds prepared for what we're going to ask them to do. And that part, I think, it's more mentally taxing as a coach because there's many aspects that you've got to watch out for and make sure that they're in balance. And I think I actually liked practice when I was a player than now as a coach, because there's a lot of things that you've got to make sure they're aligned correctly.
Do you ever want to put the pads back on and go at it?
No, not at my age. No, I'll leave that for the young guys. Yeah, it was a good time. I'm glad I left it all out on the field, and now that I have this chance to be a coach and to be here and to share this experience with these young men from this vantage point, I think I'm very grateful for it, and I'm going to work hard to ensure that I do the best job that I can.
Did any players, running backs or not, stand out to you today? Like, do you have any wow moments where you're like, whoa?
Yeah, a lot of them came in conditioned, and I'm glad that they pushed through. I think Paul did well today, and Nate Carter did well today. Jamal, he stuck in there. He had a lot of reps in the beginning, and so I was trying to ensure that his body was okay and being smart about that. But those three, Adams battling back from I don't know what it was, but he's getting back from. He wasn't full Adam today, so I'm hoping that he, with some rest and with Sunday, and then getting back on Monday, he'll be ready to go. Yona and who else was there? There's AJ. They did well, but we're just going to continue to move forward with those guys.
A lot of speculation and concern about Michael Elise's health. How's he doing?
Well, Michael didn't practice today, and so yeah, he's getting better. He's been working with Jeff and Brett and trying to get prepared for Virginia, and we're just again trying to be. It's more precautionary than anything, just being smart with Michael. And I guess when you get older, your body starts to take its toll. So we're just trying to be smart with him and make sure that he's ready to go when we play Virginia.